Let's get a little R&R, humans. All right, humans. Today on the show, I got my memory card. We're gonna be working on STEIN, and we're gonna do. Oh, I think on this one, I think on this episode, we can take a trip to the flea market, car show flea market, and that tire is rolling away. And you'll see me doing mistakes on this thing. Oh boy! All right, you ready? Let's get this party started. Okay, we're working on STEIN today, and I was under here. Because somebody, as you know, this job, the guy who did this car was a hack, and I got it. But anyways, right here is where he cut the exhaust. Top of it is flat. So what I had to do was pound the end of that expander on, whatever you want to call that thing, so I could put a muffler on there. Maybe I'll put a flex pipe on, have it come out, and then put my exhaust in. So it's going to put a single exhaust in. But this muffler here, I'm like, oh, I'll put this muffler in. Then I look inside, and it's chambered down to like 1 inch. What the heck is that? That ain't gonna help me. So look, yeah, it's deceiving. If you get this big pipe and then you go look inside, it's like, nothing's getting through that. So that doesn't help me. What do you want, Cinnamon? What are you doing? Why are you coming up to me? No? I don't know what you want. You want something? He just wants to hang out with me. See? I don't know what he wants. He just wants to stand next to me. But anyways, remember on those mufflers? Yeah. So this is the original muffler. See, it's chambered down. I'm like, to like 1 inch. I'm like, what the heck is that? So I went out and got a new muffler, and I look inside of it. Big pipe all the way through. That's what I want. They're about the same size. What the heck is that? So the top of that pipe where he cut it in the front here, the top of it was flat like this. So it looked like this on the bottom and that on the top. So I took that piece of pipe, that little expanded piece, pounded it on there. And actually I kept pounding and pounding it all the way in. And it actually formed to the shape. So it's flat on top and round on the bottom just by pounding it in there. I wasn't sure that was going to happen, but it did. So now I got to weld it all the way around. I got to fix this frame rail too. So we're going to do that today too, get this frame rail fixed. So I can put the gas tank in and have that one running. Like that one over there. Oh, I got some exhaust pieces for that too. I'm going to dump those out the side. That's all I got to say about that. Let's see what I got. Want to show you? I'll show you. Come with me. So I got me a bucket of pipes. Well, actually, it's a box of pipes. A bunch of pipes. Let's see if they all fit on this stupid thing. See what I can do. I got this piece here. I don't even know if it's going to come out far enough. This thing's loud as heck. Put it on the end of that thing. I believe I got the right stuff here as I block what I'm trying to do. Is that the right size? We have to angle these things in a different way. So I got that. So that's what I was going to do. Put that pipe in there, put an angle there. I was hoping that was a different angle. I wanted it to come out here more. But as I wanted to put that in, have that come out here. But that's kind of like right there. I wish just the 90-degree elbow was like a 45 elbow. Wonder if they make those, because that would be better. A 45 elbow would have been better. All right, so I went back, got me, they did have 45s. They just didn't have any in stock that day. So I got a 45 elbow. Now I will show you. So now, it comes out here. I think it's gonna come out over here somewhere, which is what I want. I want it over here, not way back there. I might need a little bit longer of a pipe, I think. Just a couple inches, I think. So I got no frame rail in the back of this car here. So I started making a piece, trying to fit it in. Isn't it beautiful? Let's see if it fits. I'm trying. I don't know. Kind of fits. We'll see. It's getting in there. Actually looks okay. All right, so I remember how I told you guys I'm not a hack? Well, I'm kind of being a hack here. I'm gonna weld this piece of steel in for a plate just so I can get my gas tank in. So I'm not redoing this, restoring this whole car perfect, but I'm gonna weld that frame in there, rail in there, so it's better. Twisting it back around again. Call me what you will, but so I'm welded in. It's all welded. I did all that so I can put this gas tank in. And stupid idiot, like I said, this guy was a freaking hack, man. I don't know what he did here. Looks like he cut that too. I don't get it. As you know, the guy who worked on this before me, or whatever, it's a freaking hack. Frickin', 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 frickin' hack. Did I mention this guy's a frickin' hack? All right, so I got the gas tank in. I got my lines put back together, and it looks like the fuel gauge works, so that's good. But like I said, this is before. If you can see that, so he had to weld the gas strap back up because he cut him just to take him out. Couldn't unbolt him because he's a freaking hack. So I got this pulled all pulled off. Looks like I need some pads. These are junk. They're just falling right apart. So I gotta get some of those. Probably need new wheel cylinders. Yeah, attach the fuel line and put some gas in this sucker. So I have a fuel line coming out right here because the guy's a freaking hack. We'll see what else he did. You know what those? Actually, look at it. He didn't actually cut those, but he probably could have. I bet you he thought about it though. Why did he not cut those? I don't know. I mean, I understand I'm not going to do the best job on this car because I want it to look like Frank, kind of rusty and crappy. Not perfect, but there's a difference between that, like putting stuff back together, and being a hack. I wonder if the air shocks work. I just realized this thing had air shocks. There's no line. I wonder if you can buy a new line for air shocks. I had to put a fuel line in all the way up here. It must have been rotted or something. Or maybe he just freaking cut it for no reason. Car show flea market day. There goes Dan. He's walking too fast. He's missing all the good stuff here. Slow it down. So when I talked to him, he told me that Frank was buried right up to the doors in mud. It was all the way into there, which makes sense because that was all rotted. Tim, what did you get at the flea market? Well, I'll tell you. I got this little light here for $5. It's battery powered, but it's magnetic. It'll work good. Got this sandblaster here. I think I paid $10 for this. I love this thing. My other one broke. Had it forever. And then I got this. If you can see it. It's a little advertisement for 77 Trans Am for my Bandit. Back from the flea market car show. Dan's gonna help me with this now. He may have ran away because he doesn't want to help me. And he doesn't want to be on video. But, well, nothing we can do about that. Should just start. Yay, I'm happy. So I'll go, I don't know if I have a spring or not. Dan left. So I noticed this under the gas tank. We weren't watching this. That's fuel. Don't know where that's coming from yet. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from yet. I have to figure that one out. Well, let's start it back up and find out. That's not good. I wonder how much gas we lost before. All right, freaking plug this up so that doesn't happen anymore. So I put a bolt in there. Put the clamp back on. Yeah, it's kind of coming out of there now. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to somebody else's channel. Have a good one. Check us out. My wife does a nice job in the yard. She makes it look all pretty.